It's time to welcome the Wine Ladies. With Georgia and Suzanne, an entertaining hour topped up with great ideas about wine, where to dine, anything and everything to do with the vine. Great conversation, lots of laughter, guests from all walks of life, food and wine, music, art, sports, and much more, all on The Wine Ladies.
Hi everybody, it's us, the Wine Ladies.
I'm Georgia.
And I'm Suzanne, and here we are in Mississauga at the Red Rose Convention Center for what promises to be an extraordinary evening of excitement, drama, fabulous wine and food, and incredible entertainment.
Oh, that's right, Suzanne, known as the greatest roving cocktail and culinary party on the planet, with over 20 chefs vying for top position, top mark.
All in support of the Victim Services of Peel.
Now, the knives are being sharpened as we speak. There's chopping, mincing, slicing, and dicing going on. Which chef will reign supreme this evening? I'd love to know.
And you know what? I'm very excited because we are part of that celebrity judging team this evening. We're going to be tasting and talking with the chefs. We're going to meet a number of VIP guests. We're going to interview the other celebrity judges and also talk to Grenville Pinto, the extraordinary violinist that will be performing here this evening.
He is unbelievable. Talk about charisma. Grenville is it. And on top of that, our celebrity guest chef, who is also going to announce the winner, Rob Rainford from the Food Network. He's got the License to Grill, fantastic show, Asian Food Channel. He's out with a new book. He's going to be with us too. What a lineup.
And all of this in support of the Victim Services of Peel, which is a non-profit organization that helps thousands of people in the Peel region overcome tragedy and criminal activity. It's going to be a fantastic night, so let's raise our glasses. Bon appetit, everyone, for a fabulous night and lots of money.
Bon appetit.
Celebrity chef Rob Rainford, who we were talking about earlier. Fancy meeting you here, chef.
I know, we just bumped into each other. But you guys are in the brochure, I knew that. All right, excellent, excellent. So you guys ready to taste or what?
We are. I've been starving all day getting ready for this.
I did not eat either, and I have one person who came out to me and said they'd already eaten. They broke down and ate at 4 o'clock, so that's a no-no.
That wasn't the guy who ate the hot dog, was it?
I'm not going to out anybody. I'm not going to out anybody. But let's see, let's start our tasting, guys.
So but before we start, what would you say is the first thing that we should really look for in all of the dishes?
I'm always a visual presentation guy. I'm visual spatial, so I always look to, the dish looks great, I'm more enticed to eat it, next to smell, obviously. And then I get into the textures and things of that nature. But again, if it doesn't pass that eye test, it's just like in life. I mean, if I can't look at it and love it, then I just can't do it.
Well, what if it doesn't have any char marks? Are they in trouble?
Oh, no, but I don't think there's a lot of char marks around here today.
Right.
But you know what? We can do everything else. But
all right, as the barbecueologist, I had to ask.
Going to 18 now, $2,000. Way to go, $2,000 for it. I got 18 now, $2,000. One more time. 2,000 now, 22. 2,000 now, 2. Way to go, 22 for it. Don't shake your head at me. 22 now, 4. 22 is there now, 2,400. All in. Fair warning. I got 22 there. I'm looking for 24. You've worked hard, sir. All in. Fair warning. We have sold it for $2,200. Thank you. Right back there. Volunteers, can you see them? Thank you very much. Big round of applause as required. Got it! I think that's a hand, right? Is she bidding? It's expensive to wave. No, she's not. 13 is here. Don't wave at your friends. 13 is here. Look for $1,400 all in. Fair warning. We have sold it right down here at $1,300. Thank you. Now, I want the ladies in the audience to know that I was not responsible for the script this evening for a night's stay at the renowned Hockley Valley Resort. Here's the part I did not write. The next day, the ladies can enjoy the spa. while the guys head off to the links. And we'll include a $100 Petro Canada gas card to help you get there. I think the ladies are playing golf and the guys are going to a spa. What do you think? What a great package. Who's got $400 to open the bidding? Hockley Valley, 4 now 5, 5 now 6, 6 now 7, 7 now 8, 7 now 8. What do you wait $100 for? I got 7 there. You're in, sir. 7 now 8, 8 now 9.
So this is our first foray into being celebrity judges. So we've decided to go for the saffron. So let's see. I love saffron, actually. Okay. Now we know saffron is actually quite an expensive spice. Okay, that's good.
This depends on your choice. If you want to bread or rice, you can eat with the rice
how
or
would you
bread.
like this, naan bread or rice?
Maybe a little bit of the naan bread.
Okay. Okay, let's go for it. Thank you very, very much. All right. So you want to go first?
You know what we're going to do, because there's so many dishes, we're each going to take a turn. So this is going to be George's turn, and I will do the next dish.
Okay, so this is all up to me.
All right.
I would have taken rice. No, just kidding.
The suspense is killing me.
Very delicious. The coriander really comes through in there. That is delicious. Good texture too. Nice and full, good flavor. You know what? I love salt. I think maybe, is there a salt shaker around? No, just kidding. Absolutely delicious. Thank you. Let's put down our marks, Suzanne.
Okay.
Here we are with the Deputy Chief, Paul Tetzlaff. And actually, this is the second time we've had the opportunity to meet with you. Paul, we interviewed you on the red carpet not too long ago.
You did.
You've got a big heart.
Thank you.
So tell us why it's important for you to be here for this evening tonight.
Well, there are two reasons. The work that the Victim Services of Peel does for us, really, it's difficult to measure. It's so great. One of the great concerns that I remember being a young policeman, and one of the things you always feared was going to a call where you had to offer some kind of support to a victim. We're policemen. We arrest bad guys.
Yeah.
And the work that they do is invaluable to us. And I think one of the things that's also so incredible is how many of them are volunteers. They do this out of the goodness of their heart, not because they get paid.
Yeah.
And so to have an event like this to help raise funds for them is really a great night. And this one is fun. It's
fun.
not your traditional golf tournament.
No.
It's not your traditional dance. This idea of the Celebrity Chef Challenge and the fact that one of our own officers was a celebrity chef tonight who didn't win, unfortunately.
Rob Orr.
Okay, I tried, but he didn't win tonight. Is part of what makes this night so great. And we're very proud of the relationship that we've had over the past 20 plus years with Victim Services.
So what
of
are
Peel.
some of the funds used for? Is it for like aftercare, or what is it?
The vast majority of the funds are used to provide support to victims not only of crime but just of tragic circumstances. It may well be that someone finds a loved one has deceased in the home overnight, and they require comfort and care. And policemen are okay at that.
Yeah, but you arrest the bad guys. That's what your job is.
The volunteers in the Victim Services of Peel are able to be there, spend time, console the family, make arrangements for them. And of course, the work they do with victims of crime, especially victims of domestic violence, they're there for long-term support for them. So the money that we raise tonight really allows that program to continue. I don't want to get political, but the government doesn't give enough money. So that's why
government.
that's why we have to do things like we do tonight, because it's very important for our community.
Well, it was certainly a lot of fun being part of that. And George and I were part of the celebrity judging panel, and I tell you, that was a very stressful thing to do. We had to go through almost 20 or 22 different dishes in an hour. And that was a lot of eating very quickly.
I only had to do 4.
And actually, we even divided it. And you know the way I am, writing everything down. So there, stop writing everything down.
So meticulous.
Anyway, it was fun. Thanks so much, Paul.
Thank
Great
you.
to see you again.
Thank you.
Okay.
Take
We'll
care.
see you on the red carpet.
Good night.
Extraordinaire. Wow, you knocked it out of the ballpark there tonight. That was amazing.
Oh, well, thank you.
Unbelievable.
Nice to be here.
Awesome. Now, you have such incredible flair and such talent. How long have you been playing the violin?
I've been playing since I was 7, and I've been playing for events and weddings since I was about maybe 12, 13 years old.
Wow. You have a musical family, don't you?
I do. Yeah, I've got 2 sisters.
Yeah.
And both parents are also musically inclined.
And don't you go on the road together sometimes?
Yes, we do. Yeah. One sister plays accordion. She comes around. We go to the tables.
Yeah.
Sometimes and play, and that's how we got started.
What about all these fabulous outfits? Who is your wardrobe consultant? We really need to know
Believe
that.
it or not, you know, my mom used to dress me, but it's mostly me.
Really?
Yeah.
With the hats and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, well, but I get a little bit of help from MTV and much music.
Oh, okay.
So why are you involved this evening?
So I'm helping to raise funds for the victim services of Peel.
Yes.
And I've done this event before.
Okay.
And it's a great cause.
Yeah.
And the music which I play tends to appeal to this crowd.
I can't
pun
imagine
intended.
a crowd it doesn't appeal to, honestly.
Oh,
So play
this is an exceptional crowd.
Play a few notes for us.
Oh, geez, what can we do? We did a little Guns N' Roses earlier, so.
Yeah, Guns N' Roses.
Something like that we did. So that's
The
good.
violins have become quite a sexy instrument to play. You know, they were classical instruments for many, many years, and they kind of went out of vogue for a while, but now they're really, really hot again. Like they're in rock and roll bands as well, aren't they?
True. Yeah, very true. A lot of rock stars are using them. A lot of hip hop. It seems to carry over into a lot of different genres, and that's what I've been doing for many years now. But exceptional, especially now, you seeing a lot more of that. Definitely.
Well, congratulations. We love listening
Thank you.
to this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Great to meet you.
Likewise.
Okay, see you later.
Thank you, ladies.
All right, it's my turn, and one of my favorites, chicken and shrimp. And we've got the chef here. You are cooking up the shrimp. What have you got here for us today?
I got chicken and shrimp pad thai. It's a special sauce made by me.
Yes.
A
Secret recipe, of course.
Yes.
Okay.
And I blend it with noodles. And I garnish it with peppers and carrots.
Okay. So serve it up. Let's give it a try. Hey, you had your turn. It's my turn.
I'm just looking.
Yeah, we can do two.
I'll
right.
have a little bite of hers because I love pad
Two
thai.
is company.
Two's company,
Three
right.
is the crowd. So I'll make for 2.
A little bit of shrimp first. This is delicious. Ginger. You got ginger in there, don't you?
A wee bit.
That is lovely. Try the pad
Good for the
thai.
stomach. Ginger is good.
You know, I started my diet today. This is the wrong day to start.
I know we're supposed to be sharing stations, but I love pad thai. Maybe I'll have a little taste too.
I understand why this is your signature item. And there's a lovely little spice at the end of that, a little bit of a bite. What is that?
That comes from the heart.
Comes from the heart, the bite from the heart. Okay. All right, well, this evening wouldn't be possible without the generous donations of a lot of the sponsors here this evening. Well, we've got one of the major sponsors of the event. We have Robin Jones from Direct Energy here with us this evening. First of all, thank you for joining us for a few moments. And
good evening, ladies. It's great to be here.
now we understand that you donated, or your company donated, a lot of those auction prizes here this evening.
Yes. A lot of work has gone together with the cabinet members, and I've been associated with victim service for a number of years. and I've served on cabinet for the last 3 years. And I have the privilege of having some good friends, Hockey Hall of Fame, some of the legends of Ron Ellis and Johnny Bauer. And
we met Johnny Bauer not too long ago.
Yes, we did. He's a real gentleman.
Yeah, he's a real dear friend, and so, you know, meeting some great people and connecting those great people with some great people has made a lot of the events you see unfold tonight.
Now, you said you had a story that you wanted to share with us?
Yeah, you know, we sometimes, the victim services, a lot of people aren't aware exactly of what they do, and they're the kind of agency where you don't want to become a client, but unfortunately sometimes we do. And I have an employee that's been with me for several years, and she lost a daughter years ago in a tragic car accident. And victim services helped her get her life back. And she let me know that after she found out I was part of victim services and how much it meant to her that I was helping her and helping the agency. She wanted me to know that victim services, without their help, she didn't know how she would have been able to make it. So they helped her put her life together and continue a life. And when I think about people helping people, it's very dear to my heart, and when we see a night like tonight unfold, I'm very proud. And you realize that our community and the people around us are really great people. And when we do things like this, it gives you a good feeling of who you are and who you're associated with, and we have fun doing it. So it doesn't get any better.
And it's a fantastic evening. And this is our first time we've been involved with the Celebrity Chef Challenge. It's been incredible. And we hope to be invited back. And I'm sure we'll see you next year.
Well, you know, we were excited when we heard you were going to be here. There's been a lot of talk of finally meeting you, and now I get to meet you. And now I see the hype. It's good, you know. It's great. And these glasses, I mean, wow. It's awesome.
And you know what? We actually picked the winner, the Terrace on the Green restaurant. That was one of our favorites.
Yes.
So I think we have a pretty good palate as well.
Yeah, I think you guys do. You can't go wrong. You've done a great job.
Lovely to meet you. And cheers.
Thank you so much.
Too.
Where's your glass, Rob?
Well, I was going to say, it's like, you guys can divide this somehow.
There's something wrong with this picture. Let's go rectify
I need
that.
a double straw right now.
This evening, and we have encountered a gentleman actually from the United Kingdom, Julian, who is just a new arrival here to Canada.
Hello.
First of all, welcome to Canada.
Thank you.
And welcome to this fabulous evening. Have you been enjoying yourself?
Amazing. The food, the culture, the friendliness has been amazing. Thank you.
And what about the wine?
Oh, amazing. Canadian wine is so awesome. You know, from the region of Niagara, the wine, the grape is beautiful.
And the Brits know their wine, for sure.
Oh, yes, we do know our wine.
We
know our Cabernet from our Sauvignon.
Well, great to meet you, Julian. Thanks for coming by and sharing your thoughts on Canadian wine.
Thank you.
Where is your glass?
I need one. I've run out.
He'll be right back, I'm sure. Cheers, Julian.
Thank you.
Wow, you really rocked this evening. You spent so much money and brought so much money to the VSOP today. Thanks so much for doing that.
Well, you know, it's easy to do it. You know why I do it?
Why?
Because all the money I spent tonight is less money I leave to my children, and that's...
Oh, really?
That's important.
Wow. Well, tell us why it was so important for you to be a part of the VSOP.
I've been on the cabinet for 5 or 6 years, and this is the first year that I haven't been a big part of this evening. So to show up was one thing, but to be a part of it financially and to buy everything there. I don't even know what I bought, which is really even more significant, I think, but I'll take those and give them away to somebody else and I'll have some fun. it's a great cause. Love this, love VSOP, and it's
I
great.
think you need a truckload for everything you bought tonight, actually.
might.
I hope you've got one parked in the backyard there, in the back.
Actually, we have a trailer just around the corner, so we're okay.
So, what is it exactly that you did buy? Can you remember anything that you...
We have a Montreal Canadiens Toronto night and a box and all the tickets that go
Oh,
with
you
it.
got that.
Oh, we got that. Well, we do that because in our office we had 2 Canadiens fans and the rest are Toronto Maple Leafs fans. So based on this year, we're all losers. So next year we're hoping
nobody got in, right?
Yeah, so we're hoping to be winners. And we did a Hockley Valley purchase as well.
Okay.
My
That's
daughter,
a fabulous spot.
well, my daughter was married there last year in June, so I may give that to my daughter and her husband. So we just, you know what, we try to put some money where it should.
And they've got some fabulous new restaurants there now, because we were invited about a month or so ago to preview the new restaurants. So fabulous. You're going to enjoy that.
And Hockley Valley is a great resort. It really is. And they did a fabulous job at the wedding. So to put some money back to VSOP and do that, it was pretty easy.
Now, we understand you're also into racing cars.
That's correct.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, Mosport, which is the racetrack in the east end of Toronto and Bowmanville, was something that I invested in last year. And it's an iconic raceway in the world. Still the 3rd fastest track in all of North America. Actually, in all of the world. So it was something that I did as an investment. It was more for fun than to make money. But
do you ever get behind one of the wheels of those cars in the fast lane?
all the time.
Oh, really?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Lovely
Thanks so
to
much
meet
for
you.
everything.
Well, thank you. It's great to be here, and VSOP is a fabulous cause, and I'm really happy to be part of it.
Awesome.
Thank you. You ladies are lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chef Rob Rainford. And where's the mac and cheese palates now? He left, eh? He's only acting. He's still, where is he? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. There's Paul. Come on up here. I should call him Chief and shouldn't I? The restaurants and chefs voluntarily give their time, their staff, their product, and their creativity to make this event such a wonderful night. So please join with me in thanking them also. In second place, very close, as I said, we had 3. We had Waterside and Rhodes tied. So thank you. Now, as you know, there are a lot of wannabe chefs in here, myself included, and we had a category called Community Chefs, and this year we had 4 representatives who demonstrated an incredible flair to cooking. The winner this year, Brampton Fire. In second place, tied with the Green Egg, we had Peel Police. Thank you very, very much.
All right, Georgia, I knew we had a great palate because you and we picked the winner tonight.
Yes, we did.
And he's standing right beside us here. We got Tony Andrade, who's the executive chef of Terrace on the Green. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much, ladies.
Yeah, cheers. That was amazing.
Should we drink?
We should have a little bit of a drink.
It takes a while to get it up to our
Take your time, take your time.
Now, we understand that you weren't sure that you guys were even going to be here at this event this evening.
Yes, 50-50.
Well, I'm glad the second 51 and you made it. Tell us about your creation that we absolutely adored tonight.
Well, I did a deconstructed surf and turf. I braised short ribs, 8 hours. And then I took lobster fritters, which I obviously broke down the lobster, added some porcini mushrooms, smoked mozzarella, honey mushrooms, made it, cooked up as a risotto, brought it together, and breaded them. That was it.
It was delicious. Didn't you have a little secret ingredient there that had a citrus note? Was it a tarragon something?
It was a tarragon, lemon, aioli.
Yeah, that's what it was.
For me personally, that brought it together.
Amazing.
Now, is this dish available at the restaurant, or is this?
No, just for this. Yeah. Once in a while, we do a lot of fritters for peaches, and I like to use a lot of seafood. And I just thought maybe something different, the surf and turf, as opposed to filet mignon and lobster tail.
It was absolutely stunning. Very, very delicious.
So we're going to see you next year, do you think?
Yes.
All right, let's go 2 for 2, Tony, for next year. Cheers.
Congratulate all the chefs for doing all the hard work today. I know most of you out there understand how hard it is in the kitchen under normal circumstances. These people work tirelessly. I happen to be one of you, so I understand. I have a couple students that are actually in this group, and they've really worked their butts off for you today. So I'd like you to give them a big round of applause. And you guys really deserve this. As a chef to chef, I understand. What we do from the heart. If you're doing it for money, there are other professions to do, right? We know that. But you do this from the heart. All of my esteemed colleagues up on this stage understand what it takes to cook great food. All of you did a wonderful job today. And remember to always congratulate yourselves. You guys clap for yourselves. You don't need them to clap for you. You got to clap for yourself. You did a great job.
Well, Georgia, that was our first experience being celebrity judges at, it was a spectacular event, but you know what? That wasn't as easy as we thought it was going to be, was it?
No, going through 25 stations in about an hour was really quite a challenge. And that was with 2 of us sharing. Like, you do this one and I'll do that one. How did the other judges do it?
Well, obviously they have more experience than we do, but now we learned. So the next time we're invited, we were a little bit delayed too. We sort of kept the judging, we delayed them for about 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's okay. Next time we'll have it covered. But the one good thing, Suzanne, is that we picked the winner. We picked the winning chef. So we do have good palates.
It's all that wine training that we've had over and over and over the years.
Pass the silver spoon and fork, will ya?
Well, good night, everyone. Thank you so much. We had a fantastic evening. And I think they raised a lot of money tonight, and what a wonderful cause.
Absolutely. Well, I hope we'll be invited back again next year. Thanks, everybody, for sharing your time with us and for contributing so much to the Victim Services of Peel.